someone who's definitely been having a mixed bag in their time in the Madhouse. Like, it's safe to say that the Chaos Crushers have been a bit of a mixed bag in the Madhouse. Like, I don't think the chemistry has really worked between these two here, so I'm definitely rightfully hoping that Wesley is going to be going for singles championship gold, because I'm sure he would much rather than that than trying to take on LA Fredo alongside Wesley. Speaking of LA Fredo,
From Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, one half of the men's tag team champions, LA Knights.
yeah, now we are here with the megastar. LA Knight is here. Here he goes. Now, I'm pretty sure he definitely doesn't want to be finishing in the bottom three. And I can tell you now that Fredo will certainly be rooting for him if he does finish in the top three.
Representing the Judgment Day, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor.
Now, I'm not going to lie here, Finn Balor is not someone who we have seen a lot of in this time in the Madhouse. There's going to be one or two question marks about whether or not we actually do keep him on in the Madhouse. But so far, the men's roster doesn't look overly stacked. So I will need to try and see if I can try and like wiggle some strings around here. See what I can try and pull off, particularly on the men's side of things. But we have seen him trying to go for tag gold, but he was let down by his teammate Dominic Mysterio, who got put through the table after 80 seconds against LA Fredo, of course. But I'm sure Finn Balor would not mind a taste of singles glory at all. So remember, we have got two outcomes here. People will either face LA Fredo in their tag teams, or they will face Boar for the singles titles. And I'm sure with the rest of the card still to come out, things are really going to heat up.
From San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
A WWE Hall of Famer in his own right. One half of 6'1" Lucha. What could possibly happen if he ends up in the top three? Could 6'1" Lucha possibly be breaking up? We'll just have to see how he gets on. All that we know is that at least one half of 6'1" Boar is guaranteed a match. Now let's get ready to yeet all over the place. Let's get yeets in chat, people.
And from San Francisco, California,
Main event, Jey Uso is right here. Now, I'm sure most of us here will be congratulating him on his real life achievements in the Royal Rumble, although most of us will probably be feeling for John Cena as well, but he's going to be here looking to gain singles glory as well. Now, let's get ready for this thing we all have to do. Now, yay! Yes, I really did bring myself onto camera for that. No one is going to judge me for that. No one is going to hate for me on that. Well, I really certainly hope so. Anyhow, we're all just having fun right here. That's all I'm going to say.
Representing the Viking Raiders from Valhalla, weighing in at 247 pounds, Erik.
Now, I believe there may be one or two talks about a possible rebrand for these Raiders here. Loving the fact that somebody does not care about the gimmick here from Erik. But he is certainly doing enough to try and get him on side. But the question is, where will he appear? Now, we do know, of course, that Erik is someone who we've not seen a lot of so far in the time of the Madhouse. Again, I might be looking to change that up next year. Who knows? Who knows? Or certainly in the 2K25 days. But we are underway here with the main event. It is the Battle Royal to determine the men's side of the contest for Love Trainwreck. Now, I see Finn Balor is trying to go for a submission here on LA Knight. Again, that's not going to win the match, but it is going to do enough to try to possibly weaken the opponent, perhaps. I mean, fair play to Jey Uso up on that top corner, trying to go for an elimination here on Erik. But LA Knight, I'm not sure what LA Knight's trying to do alongside here. Now, I need to remain partial here because obviously I am going to want I'm going to want LA Knight to try and get up as well as he can. Again, I'm going to be wanting to root for this guy for solo championships, but of course I've got to remain professional and unbiased in my commentary here as well. Now, let's see what's going on around here then. All I see are men just flying about all over the place. Not entirely sure what is going on here, but Jey Uso's gone. Okay, so we're going to have the Usos in the match for the tag team championships. That's going to be a tough one for LA Fredo there, but it's going to be a good contest nevertheless. And Erik just survives a possible elimination there from Finn Balor. Like, what a move there, and what timing. And what timing there as well. Now, Rey has got Finn over the other side. But Finn has done enough just to battle it out. Yeah. Now, we're seeing a lot of square-ups going along around here. What's going on here? There's Rey against Finn. Erik's against Wesley. And LA Knight is just standing there looking pretty. Well, he was until Rey Mysterio got in on the act. Right there, high boot there from LA Knight before he sends Finn Balor onto his back. Now the megastar really is looking to try and assert dominance here and assert control around here as well. But Wesley is sending in the fall. Fair play for Wesley for trying to make a go of this. So he's trying to get on around here, and what flips there from the Hall of Famer there, Rey Mysterio, on LA Knight there. He's going for it again, but LA Knight has just sent Rey onto his back. Now, we've seen Rey applying the pressure there to Wesley, but I don't think we seem to be closer to our next elimination here. Even though Finn is sending LA Knight into the corner, he is going to go for it now. But LA Knight with that fist there onto Finn Balor, ensuring he doesn't go for it. But I'm not sure what commotion's going on in this corner here. Yeah, there is certainly a lot of it going on. Before Erik sends him with a fist down to the back of the neck. Whoop. There we go. Erik sending him to the floor before he then gets sent to the floor by LA Knight himself. Now Wesley seems to be a bit of a punching bag here between Rey Mysterio and Finn Balor there as well. Well, it certainly was a few moments ago. Now LA Knight is sending Finn Balor into the corner, looking to send him over the ropes, as Rey Mysterio has sent Erik over the ropes. Ropes there, so the Viking Raiders will be in the tag title contention as well. I believe there's no plans to change this from a ladder match here as well. So we have still got Rey, we've still got LA Knight, we've still got Finn, we've still got Wes. So the question will be, who goes out of the ring next? Rey sends LA Knight to the floor, and Wesley does the same to Finn Balor. So who's going to be the last team in contention for the tag titles? Is it going to be 6-1 Lucha? Is it going to be the Judgment Day? Is it going to be the Chaos Crushers? It will be one of those three, even if LA Knight gets eliminated now, because of how things pan out. Because of course LA Knight and myself, we can't fight ourselves. But LA Knight being set down by Wesley like he's going for it, but LA Knight does meet a high boot to the face. Doesn't he meet a high boot to the face from Wesley, who's immediately sent to the corner by Finn Balor, who's doing a little bit of a dance right there. He's now hoisting up, looking for a possible elimination here. Is he going to eliminate Wes? It's looking possible. The Chaos Crushers are gone. So the tag championships will be contested by So they'll be contested by LA Fredo, the Chaos Crushers, so it'll be LA Fredo, the Usos, the Chaos Crushers, and the Viking Raiders, as these two are going to be competing for the top championships. Now it looks like at least two of the tag teams are going to be heading towards collapse here, because I do believe, because of positionings here, Rey's going to be facing Boar as well, so there's going to be a little bit of fight in there as well. 6-1 Lucha is going to be at war in amongst itself. And so this is going to make such a beautiful tasting state of affairs here. But LA Knight seems to be the big punching bag between not just Rey Mysterio but Finn Balor there as well, as he senses the corner. But it looks like Finn could be about to deal with him. Who knows? He just seems to be staring him down a little bit now. So I'm not sure what was planning on there. That could have been a big mistake there, as Finn Balor was left hanging from the ropes, but nobody went for him. No one went for him. What was going on? But LA Knight is definitely going to be looking for elimination here. Rey Mysterio has been sent over the ropes. But could he live to regret this, as Finn Balor has sent LA over the top rope, but he's still holding on from the bottom there, and he is now gone.
Here is your winner,
Finn Balor is going into Love Trainwreck as one of 3 looking for singles championships. This is going to be an absolutely beautiful state of affairs for what is likely to be the last PLE that we do on 2K24. And what a way to end this evening's proceedings, with Finn getting the gold. Well, we say getting the gold, certainly coming out on top here.